Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Car Vibes. Of course you know I am your girl, Julie Mango. This is Mandel. He's the driver without looking like a criminal today.
You don't know half of it.
Alright, so if I look exhausted, guys, I just came back I'm coming from work, of course you know this. But we had a little lip sync battle thing going on at work today.
She lose.
I came in second place. I just could not win the first place. Like, the guy came out, tear up shirt, wind up himself, boom flick. How can a girl compete with that? That was a live direct male stripper.
I'll become in a did it.
Mandel bye. Complete male stripper. Like, I didn't have to pay to see the show. It was like watching Magic Mike. If you have not watched that movie, just go watch it now. But it was like all that going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't win. So if you guys want to know what I chose Bill Haley and the Comets Rock Around the Clock. I had my skirt, my top, I got everything. I had my necklace with the music note. So I was ready. And I was in first place compared to the rest of the competition. And then he came out. Boom! Having the judges rolling out them chair on them feet, like
she lose. The point is she lose.
Anyways, but I enjoyed myself. I had fun.
Gracefully.
Like when I see him doing the boom flick and tearing up his shirt and showing up and doing this, and I'm like, whoo, child, you get the winning, take the winning. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. I would totally play the do it with friends and family, and I would totally beat friends and family because I have confidence like that.
You sure?
Not to say that, you know.
You sure?
What are you trying to say?
You're compete against me? You sure you're going?
I have to have confidence within myself to know that I can win.
love that for you.
First, you can't beat a fat cat.
Bring it down.
Anyways, today we're going back to square where we're coming from. We did fun facts about Jamaica. We're doing fun facts around the world. Hope you guys are able to enjoy some of these stuff. No, number one, Australia is wider than the moon.
What?
That was I put that at number one because that was gonna be his reaction. No, let me explain.
Yeah.
It says the moon sits at 3,400 kilometers in diameter, while Australia's diameter from east to west is almost 4,000.
Oh.
So it's wider.
Oh, from that perspective.
Yeah.
That's still fascinating.
Yeah. Okay. Next, headphones can increase the bacteria in your ears, which is actually well known. Should be well known, right? And let me explain for those who are like, how is that possible? If you're one of those headphone wearing people, wearing headphones for just an hour could increase the bacteria in your ears by 700 times. Because of course you keep doing this, you sweat, you know, your ears and your belly button is one of the most gross place, you know, where all these things bacteria just latch onto. So you taking and putting in your earphones, taking out, putting in back, yeah, that's a lot of bacteria in and out. Next, Scotland chooses the unicorn as their national animal.
The unicorn? The unicorn are you?
No, it's not. But it's a I don't know how to explain this, but it's a fictional character from, you know, animal character from mythology, the Greeks, and they use it because they think it's an importance for the chivalry thing.
Chivalry.
Knights from the knight's time, whatever it is. I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's their national animal. Okay.
Unicorn. What is a unicorn?
Next, avocados are not vegetables, which we should all know because vegetables don't have seeds. No.
What? Back up. Tomato.
It's a fruit.
So I didn't put no vegetable add.
I have no idea. No, anyways, avocados are fruits because they are single-seeded berries. So they consider avocados as berries.
Really?
Yeah. Next, you probably eat bugs in your sleep.
You know that's your fact.
I always have my sheet covered over my face. So
I can testify to this. I can testify to this. Let me tell you. My little escapades in life. One, I'm pretty sure me eat a heap of ants in my lifetime while me asleep. Very, very hard.
not when I'm asleep. If I see a bunch of ants on my sweetie, if you haven't been flashed off and I flashed it the first time, you be adding to the protein.
And that, you know, me asleep and me feel something crunchy. I mean, I am sleeping. I don't want anything to wake me up. So I continue to crunch.
Crunchy! A peanut butter!
I'm crunching out.
Crunchy!
Yes.
Oh my god. Next. The Eiffel Tower gets taller in the summer. Which makes a lot of sense.
No, that doesn't.
It makes a lot of sense.
Explain.
The Eiffel Tower is metal.
Oh, so it expands.
Yes, it expands in heat. So that makes a lot of sense.
Hold on. Things that expand when it gets cold.
No, it doesn't expand when it gets
Well,
cold.
metal
Metal
expands.
expands in the heat. So it's thermal expansion. For those who don't know the word, that's what it is.
What you say?
When the iron heats up, the tower can be up to 15 centimeters or 6 inches taller due to thermal expansion.
You learn something?
Yeah. All right, next. Only 4 words in the English language ends in dos. And these are the 4 words.
Yeah.
Horrendous, tremendous, hazardous, and stupendous.
Stupendous.
Those 4 words.
Why you say that way? They're stupendous. Think again. Any other word?
No, those are the only 4 words I have.
You always make up a word. Come, think about it.
Yeah, I do make up words, but that's not the time. We're going on facts.
Stupendous.
Actually, I said stupendous.
Same thing.
Anyways,
You
next.
win a dictionary.
Switzerland prohibits the ownership of just 1 guinea pig.
What?
All right, let's read the explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Since guinea pigs are such social creatures,
Mm-hmm.
1 guinea pig would get lonely, so he just so just having 1 is considered it's considered animal abuse in Switzerland. Okay, it's nothing to laugh about. We all understand we're humans, and if you're by yourself a lot of time, you will get lonely. So they're saying guinea pigs should not be lonely. They're social creatures, which is understandable. Like that's how them sell hamsters in pairs and bird in pairs is the same thing. You can't have one without the other.
Guinea pigs get lonely. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
That's a sweet rule. That's a sweet rule.
I never know.
Next, tigers have striped skin. It's not just fur. That's the stripe. It's also their skin.
I never knew that.
So how do they know that? Did they like shave the tiger?
Yes, clearly.
Why would that's animal cruelty.
But no, man, they probably don't have to. Then you can't spot the
They probably do it for ultrasound.
Who knows? How you know the inside of the tiger and when one dead? So they went there one day, them realized, you know, after them skin him alive.
I wonder who the police had chased.
If not me, me get enough.
Okay. Alright, next. If that wasn't interesting enough due to the nature of their open global. Sorry.
What?
11-year-old accidentally invented ice pops. Now Mandela and I already knows this because
we watched somewhere there.
we were watching a document. Actually, he was watching a documentary and he just pulled me in. And it just so happens I was eating an ice pop early in the day and I was like, okay, 11-year-old created this.
So that's why I can watch good things on YouTube.
Yeah. So in 1905, Jan Fredrik Epperson left water and soda powder outside overnight with a wooden stir in the cup when he discovered the mixture had frozen. And thus, Epsicle was born. And it was later down the line called
Popsicle.
yeah. So you guys can look it up. It's actually a fascinating story. I had no idea it went through so many owners to
Wally.
a lot of owners. But it was a very
At
interesting
least 7
story.
different companies take over that.
Now next, which is very interesting to me, and I have a lot of questions after this one.
Mm-hmm.
Sloths can hold their breaths longer than dolphins. Sloths. The ones that go like this. They move very slowly.
Okay.
Right? So, if they can hold their breath longer than dolphins.
Can they hold their breath longer than whale? I mean, I don't
It says
think so.
dolphins, it never says whales. No, I've always been curious, like, where does dolphin sleeps? Because, you know, they're mammals, they have to keep constantly taking in air. And, you know,
They probably sleep like whale. Upside down.
the belly up.
I think of them.
But if they can't sleep with their belly up because
No,
the
not the-
hole is on the
not
top
the-
of the head.
Not the belly. I think.
Hunch up?
No, vertical.
Oh, like they're dead?
Yeah.
Like dead fish?
Well,
Okay.
I think-
alright. Question
Well, I
though.
don't know.
How does the people know that sloths can hold their breath longer? Because one, sloths aren't aquatic animals.
well, no, it's probably somebody's spine.
Another set of animal cruelties.
Yeah, some animal.
No.
If you get them faster.
Let's see what they say. Dolphins need to come up for air every 10 minutes.
Mhm.
But by slowing their heart rate, sloths can actually hold their breaths for 40 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
How would them know this?
But them
again?
already move slow, so.
Yes, I understand it. Yes, so them can. How them know this? You know, far them from water? They're in trees.
Hold on. What's slot again?
You know, they're animals, Mandel, that looks like bears and they have some long claws. You need to watch Zootopia. Jesus.
No, Zootopia. What is Zootopia?
You see, you don't like watching Disney stuff. You need to watch so you can know what the animals look like.
Disney.
Next, Fruit Loops are all the same flavors despite their different colors.
Very much true. Nesquik tastes better.
He has developed an addiction to Nesquik. So.
Actually, I can't do that.
No, we're not buying no Nesquik. We're going home. Next, the first airplane flight was on December 17, 1903. Alright. That's not bad. Next, supermarket apples can be a year old.
What? No one of them
No.
tastes like cardboard.
Now I know this one is for true because for those who love American apples like myself, there is a wax coating on the apple that you're supposed to scrape off or peel off the skin itself so you can eat the apple.
We don't.
We don't. We as Jamaicans we just bite straight
Actually,
in.
persons in general, I know people don't really.
No, I know a lot of persons who peel their apples.
Really don't.
Yeah, but general Jamaicans and general people around the world don't peel their apples. They just go ahead and buy the apple.
Like the apple.
Right, so let me just say, if you guys don't know, there's a wax coat in there and then they use a heater to dry the wax and they store it in the freezer and then it's getting sent to various locations. Now that wax on the apple keeps it for up to 6 months to up to that's like legitly a year. So
That's not good.
it's not healthy,
That's not-
but it's the actual truth. I've known about
There's
this for
no
a
way
while.
that can be healthy.
And believe me, it still just tastes good. We be eating wax, people.
That don't healthy for me and good.
It's not healthy, but it still tastes good. But what you can do is to
Find a farm.
cut off the skin and continue
Question.
eating.
Since we love American apple, so at least people in general in Jamaica, why don't they just plant the seeds?
No, I don't think it can grow out here.
Me, I go try. Me is going to try. And I go test it one day and we get back to him. Me, I go remember this.
Next, Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise.
Really?
So Earth spin anti-clockwise? Really? This way?
We
spin
start
this way?
all the planets.
I also did spin the clockwise. I thought everyone spin clockwise. Here I saying, oh, we spin this way when we're all spinning this way. Would you
We
look at
spin from.
This is clockwise. This is anti-clockwise.
we
That's what
spin
I'm
from
saying.
e-
You
we
spin
spin
this
from
way.
east to west. That's why the sun rises in Japan before it rises in this part of the place.
Spins this way.
No, that's the wrong way. Spins this way.
Whatever. Alright, next. People used to say prunes when taking pictures.
Prunes.
I thought it was cheese. I thought when I said, say cheese, say prunes. Alright, let's see what it says. In 1840, it was considered childish to smile for pictures, so it became popular for people to say prunes instead of cheese in order to keep their mouths stopped. Oh, yes. I remember hearing that. You're not supposed to smile back in the day to take pictures.
Why not?
I don't have no clue. If you look at the portraits them in museums and stuff, you realize that
Oh,
their
yeah, man,
picture,
some
they're-
serious
there's some
man.
serious faces. Yeah, they're not supposed to be smiling. So saying cheese makes you want to, you know, cheese.
Them look
Saying
like dead.
prunes.
Prunes. Hey, me can't smile when I say prunes. Auntie, me can't say
Prunes.
auntie.
Next.
Style.
McDonald's serves spaghetti in the Philippines. Interesting.
Not surprised.
I'm surprised Sonny hasn't seen this yet. Probably him haven't waited us to know.
No man, come see Sonny eat some weird McDonald's and some weird places. So.
Yeah. Alright, the meat sauce pasta comes with a side of matdu, fried chicken. This
Comes with a
sounds
side of
too tasty to be considered one of our weird fun facts. Matdu. Next. Competitive art was once an Olympic sport.
Really?
So from 1912 to 1948. What?
Me can't be just think about some man hard in competition.
Sure. From 1912 to 1948, artists could earn medals for painting, music, sculpture, and even architecture.
Hey, me honestly don't want to see that back in the Olympics. Hard
Next.
at work.
But they have a sport thing where persons don't really ride horses, you know. They just use horse head and a broomstick together and they giddy up and do all kind of styles, and that's actually a sport.
Not in the Olympics.
No, it's not in the Olympics, but it's a sport.
Not in the Olympics. Put back the hope on it.
That's in the Olympics. That's in the Olympics. Olympics. Whatever. Anyways. Next. The Spanish national anthem has no words. Is that true?
Find that funny. Why?
Alright.
Why not?
This is one of the 4 national anthems in the world that has no official lyrics. So there's other countries.
This
Interesting.
is very interesting.
That's very interesting to me. I honestly thought all the anthems had
Exactly.
words. So what is it? Just music?
Yeah, orchestra. I bet most of them something are European based.
The countries?
Yeah, because orchestral arrangements, you know them something.
Oh, this is our next one. This is a very interesting one. Cat urine glows under black light.
Never tried it.
You have black light?
How many?
So black lights
Oil
can
light.
be used to detect any body fluids, but cat urine glows particularly brightly under ultraviolet light, primarily because it contains the element of phosphorus.
Hold on. Back up. Oh yeah, we have black light. What is
The purple light.
them called that black light?
Well, yeah.
It's purple.
Was it named black light? Anyways, before we had toilet paper, Americans used corn cobs.
Yep.
How the hell them do that? How them do that? Isn't that like a rough kind of thing? to use?
Yep.
Oh my god! Wow!
I
I don't want to see that.
don't want to see that. I don't want to feel it. I'm good.
That's totally not comfortable. Next,
Prefer body.
the Statue of Liberty was once a lighthouse. Actually, I could see that one.
Yeah.
About a month after the statue's 1886 dedication,
From?
it became a working lighthouse for 16 years with its torch visible from 24 miles away.
Just a little fun fact to that fun fact. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated to the Americans from which country? Just guess.
France?
Hey, you know. Hey, you not really have sense.
What are you saying? The statue legitimately speaks French. Look at it. Have you seen it?
I mean, it's not just.
It does give off a French look.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does give off a French look. I don't know why, but it just gives off a French look.
It's weird, but okay.
I don't know. I actually never Googled this or anything. I don't know. I didn't know it came from France. It just looked like it came from France.
I like a light.
It doesn't look like it came from France. Jennifer Lopez inspired the creation of Google Images. I had no idea.
What?
So how this came about, people?
Tell me.
After she wore her infamous dress at the 2000 Grammys, the search engine added the function because so many people were looking for pictures of her outfit. Google know how to make business.
Clearly.
Next, British military tanks are equipped to make tea.
That's not surprising.
The next, Big Ben's clock stopped at 10:07 p.m. on May the 27th, 2005. I don't know how is that.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know how I got there. Next, you can see 4 states from Chicago's Willis Tower. Head to the top of the building formerly known as the Sears Tower. You can see Michigan, Indiana, Wisconsin. What the hell is this word?
Stop butcher the people in the states there. Illinois.
Illinois. That's Illinois?
Yeah.
And Illinois. No. Next. Walt Disney has won the most Academy Awards. The House of Mouse has won 26 Oscars and was nominated 59 times. Next. A blue whale's heartbeat can be heard over 2 miles away.
What?
And their hearts weigh almost 400 pounds.
What?
Next, there's a fruit that tastes like chocolate pudding. Naive to Central and South America, the fruit is called...
Native.
What is it?
Naive.
Oh, it's supposed to be native? I don't know why I keep saying naive. And the word is there. Oh well. Where was I? Native to Central and South America, the fruit is called black. What's this? I have no idea what this is saying, Mandel. What is this word?
Sapoti.
That. Black?
Sapoti.
Okay.
It's a fruit, I know it.
And it tastes like a combination of sweet custard and chocolate.
Yeah. Black sapoti. Some purple is sapoti, sapoti, whatever.
You know, I actually have naive written. That's why I said naive. It's supposed to be native. I'm just realizing I typed it wrong. Next, Mickey and Minnie Mouse voices got married in real life in 1991.
Nice.
And last but not least, Queen Elizabeth II was trained in mechanics.
Elizabeth trained
Bet you didn't know that.
But yeah, man, she have talent. Hey, Queen Elizabeth had talent, you know. You know, rest in peace. You know, long live the king now. But rest in peace to the former queen. Big up herself.
So guys, thank you so much for listening to all of our fun facts. I hope you learned something.
I definitely did.
I learned a few stuff myself. So see you next week.